Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with the Esports Report, and right now I have Jkap joining me on video. How you doing, Jkap?
I'm doing great. Chris, how are you?
Dude, that smile is so big. Why are you so happy today?
Because I'm teaming my friend, my good friend Jordan. Jordan Proofy Cannon.
Good friend Jordan Proofy Cannon.
Yeah.
Those Jays are back.
Yes, it is.
All right, so talk to me about this move. FaZe, of course, not able to play with Methods. You guys were looking for someone. Went after Nameless. Had Nameless on the roster. Not a whole lot of success in your scrims. You announced Proofy today. Talk me through the process.
Well, when we first came with Nameless, we were actually looking really good together. We were meshing well. And then the more we played, believe it or not, the worse we got. Stuff just wasn't clicking as a team. I think we had a lot of counterproductive ideas on what we should be doing. And like yesterday, we just got mopped, and the day before that wasn't too great, and the day before that, and like, it was all just downhill. And then yesterday, I think was just like the final straw. I guess we were just awful. And
what 3 bad days of playing with Nameless after a good day? What led to the decision so quickly to pick up Proofy?
Well, I mean, it wasn't necessarily 3 bad days. It was probably a little bit more than that. I think it just was just, like I said, it was a slow downhill progression. So I don't know when I started to realize it was getting worse, but like I said, I think yesterday was just like the final straw. We're like, this team, we're not working right now. We're just not working together. We're not doubting Nameless's talent. He's a good player individually. He's going to Curse LV. He was good with us. It's just together we did not click the way we did with Methods before, and we just figured we're not about to play COD championships with a roster that we really don't have faith in.
Have you played with Proofy and this current lineup at all? Did you guys have time to practice before bringing him on full time?
No, we did not get to practice.
Tonight's the first time we're going to see you guys play together.
Yes, tonight will be.
Wow.
In fact, I'm not sure what we're going to be doing for our league matches tonight, but if we can, we may be playing with Proofy in that. Just saying.
I approve.
You approve?
I approve that move.
Then we'll probably be playing with Proofy tonight in the league matches.
Honestly, that's kind of been a very highly debated subject of the team rosters and the roster swaps within this Winter Invitational. I've been of the side that we should be very flexible with the teams because, most importantly, above everything else, after this Invitational, there are 2 days that matter. Feb 1st and Feb 8th for the 2 U.S. qualifiers. I want to make sure you guys get the best practice possible out of this, as well as competing for the $5,000 prize there in the Winter Invitational. But this new FaZe lineup, I mean, you got 2 ARs on the team. Are you both running ARs? Are you going to a sub? Is Proofy going to a sub? What's the game plan?
I mean, it depends on the map. I mean, there's plenty of maps in this game where you can run 2 ARs, so I don't know where people are getting the idea that 2 ARs won't work, because a lot of maps you do need 2 ARs, or 2 ARs does work as long as you're running it right. So neither of us are gonna switch to a sub full time or be a dominant sub player. But I mean, there's some maps we're gonna have to run subs, and there's some maps we can both run ARs.
It's going to be interesting, to say the least. You guys are going up against Complexity tonight. Also going to have Team Caliber and Curse Las Vegas in the pool. So not an easy road tonight. But I wanted to ask you about Caliber, because today they announced they're dropping Neslo for Goonjar, leaving Envy basically Rambo and Merc at the moment.
I think Envy also has Study. Just to correct you there, I'm pretty sure they have Study. But
is he official right now? Is he officially part of the roster?
I'm pretty sure he is. I'm not positive, but
okay.
I'm pretty sure
I didn't want to say anything that wasn't 100%.
Yeah.
But now talk to me about this TK move. Is it a better move picking up Goonjar than it is playing with Neslo?
To be honest with you, I thought Neslo was the in-game shot caller for that squad. So I'm not sure if they really have that vocal leader. I've never really played with those guys enough to know how they all are in-game.
Okay.
I think it'll be interesting to see how that team dynamic works out without Neslo. Because like I said, I think he was the in-game leader who held it all together.
And I got to ask you the same question I asked Methods. If you're Merc right now, you're the captain of Envious, what is the best thing that Envious can do in this crappy situation?
Well, I mean, there's a few free agents they can go after. Obviously, now Nameless is a free agent. I think Dito's still around. But, I mean, I don't know what their plan is. To be honest with you, Merc's one of my good friends. I feel bad for everything he's been going through lately. He's been put in a tough situation.
It's going to be rough, but is there any one free agent that you feel like needs to be scooped up right away?
Namus is a good player. I think Namus should be scooped up right away. Obviously, we dropped him, but like I said before, that's more of a team chemistry issue. We just didn't click. It's not anything to do with his personal ability or like a personal skill like that. It's just we just didn't click. So I think he could be a good fit if he ends up on the right squad.
All right, well, Jkap, I'm going to let you go. I got to jump to a meeting, but want to thank you for coming on the Esports Report. Of course, you guys can watch Jkap and the rest of this FaZe lineup competing tonight in the Winter Invitational. It's kicking off at 6 p.m. here on MLG.TV. And remember, the full episode of the Esports Report will be on tonight at 7 o'clock, featuring myself and Desi Sanchez. Thanks for tuning in for the live update. All of the VOD is up right now on youtube.com/officialmlgcod and youtube.com/MLG. I'm Chris Puckett. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you after this. And if you missed anything, don't worry. The rebroadcast is playing immediately after this show.